I don't know a politically correct way to say this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a meeting and I have to be like on camera. So I'm trying to make sure I look presentable enough to be on camera. And then I'll put on like a black jacket so that I don't look like I have no shirt on. I do have a shirt on, but it's strapless. Literally, so I was, because you know how I said I was gonna get a new editing software. I got it, right? I have re-edited the same thing 5 times because I don't know if I'm not saving my work, or I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know if when I'm placing new clips it's overwriting the old ones, but my fingers hurt. Like my wrist and my fingers hurt from me trying to do that the last like couple of days. I have so much to do in my house. I feel like every Thursday, like by the end of the week, my life is a mess. I need help. I need an assistant. I need someone to help me clean. I need a lot of things. Guess who I have with me today? We have little Pepper Ann. Good morning or afternoon now. I have a lot of edits to make for this deliverable, but I wanted to check in because this morning I went to the gym and I ran 2.35 miles today, and it took me 34 minutes. Yeah, it took me 34 minutes, and I've been using the Runner app, and this run was like 20 minutes. No, it was like 4 minutes running and then 1 minute walk, 4 minutes running, 1 minute walk. That was like the interval that we did. And then I came home, I ate a quick breakfast. I had 2 eggs and like half of a bagel, and now I just made my coffee. I'm gonna make these edits to this document. It's 11:45 right now. Hopefully I can get like 2 things done right now, and then I'll heat up my lunch. But yeah, that's just what I'm gonna be working on. When I have some work to really do, what's it called, when you have some work to do and you need to be focused, I put on some smooth jazz. I'll pick you guys up when I get my lunch. Set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, counting down.
Eat my lunch now. I have my broccolini that I made and some rice, and then the ground beef, and then I added an egg in here. So that's my lunch. It doesn't look that cute. I also added some chili paste, some chili oil. 1:11 right now. I'm just now eating. I haven't taken a break all morning. Hey guys, I just got back home from the gym and I took not a quick shower. I took a shower and I washed my hair and then I blew it out. I'm just gonna make a quick dinner. I'm gonna make a bowl, but like a ahi tuna bowl. Meat, I got this ahi tuna marinade. The rest right now it looks like this, and I don't know, it didn't say on the packaging if you eat it, like eat it within this amount of time, because it's like raw. Like on the packaging it said don't eat, like keep it frozen until you eat it. I'm trying to eat more probiotics and things like that, and prebiotics. So I knew I'd be eating more kimchi and fermented foods. And I was just drinking kombucha, but then my sister and her boyfriend were like, oh, like you have to try like the Olippops. And I had one the other day. Well, I've been drinking, I got like a couple and I have been having them all week. And I really liked it. This is the flavor that I'm drinking. 25 calories, has 4 grams of sugar, 7 carbs. I keep seeing online people using, let me go get it, rollers on their hair. Like 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 1, 2, one in the back. And I keep seeing it and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. Because you guys knew I tried the other one that you put over your head like this. So we're gonna try that tonight after dinner, because tomorrow we're going in the office. My food, the tuna, cucumber, mango. The purple stuff is Japanese sweet potatoes, and then I garnished it with sesame seeds and green onions. I have my poppy here. So good. And the tuna was so easy to prepare. It literally, you just unthaw the tuna a little bit, and then it's like this container or this package that has the marinade for this. And all I did was add lemon juice. I'm gonna finish my dinner now, and I'm going to start my episode, the new episode of, what is it called? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And afterwards we'll head upstairs so I can figure out those rollers and how I'm gonna put them in tonight. And I'll pick you guys back up when I go upstairs. Okay. So I watched Cammie Crawford on TikTok, and she did the curls, trying to figure out how I wanted to place them. And she placed them, I'll show you. She placed them like 1, 2, 3 down the middle. And I like the way hers came out. They were very loose. Like that. So I think that's how I want to do it. And I looked at the one before and she didn't show how she, like she didn't show. I wanted to see how she did it. And it looks like she used the same brand. So they're all the same size. All the same size. They're all the same thickness. So I don't think it matters which one goes first. So let me see how I want to divvy this up. I think I'm gonna grab here. Just the bang, or is it more than the, go like, and then you snap it. Wait, it's kind of pulling somewhere. Okay, I did it right, but it is pulling and pinching me somewhere. Oh, jeez. Twist. Twist. Okay. Second, brush this. Oh, I don't know how they did the back. Do you do the same? Oh, maybe you just do the same. Going in, in, in. Do you just go that way? Or do you do the opposite and go? No. I need to watch the video. And I feel like direction matters, but like it doesn't at the same time. Like no matter what, once you take out the curler, it is, you fluff it out, it's gonna look cute. I need to fix this middle one because look it. Okay, I have all 3 in now. And now I'm just gonna take a triangle. Take it like a triangle. Put the flat part in the back. Twist, or not twist, but you're gonna tie it above that first roller. Like this. And I'm a wild sleeper. I might wake up and all the rollers be out, okay? Should I have sprayed hairspray? Silly. Okay. And then I'm gonna tie it. And then I'm gonna tie it. And then I'm gonna go like that. Okay. That's how you know I did it right, because this is just like my grandma used to look when she used to go to sleep. Ooh. So we only use 3, depending on how this looks, because it says the bigger, looser wave you want, the less sections, like the more hair in each section. And I think I like the 3. If I don't like the 3 and I end up wanting the 4, then I probably do like 1, 2, 3, 4. But we'll just see how this looks in the morning. Also, there's a couple things I could try differently next time. I could do it like this, or I could do more or different arrangements of the 4, or I could spray just a small spritz of water so the curl will like hold better. But I literally just, I don't know how that's gonna work. If you have naturally curly hair, I don't know if we like that. At least like the first couple of days right after you wash your hair. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
Need space, but he ain't making home, now I need grace. I'm living my life, no play place. Put the cheese in my hands, go A-C-K. 10,001 when I with an angel face.
If I was a rapper, that's how I would rap. Okay, I'm about to take these out. Okay. This front roller that I thought was so secure, I woke up twice in the middle of the night. The roller was across the room. It was off. And I was sweating because I turned my heater on. I have a space heater and I'm always cold. So I turned it on in the middle of the night. So my hair is very puffy. I had to put this front one on over twice. So we're gonna have to recurl it this morning. Okay. They stayed on. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. This, we're not even gonna discuss this. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of Olaplex. Doesn't look terrible. I can't tell if it's early. I don't have, good judgment. Okay, should I wear it down today? I have to fix this part because it's not straight. Okay. It's not even like doing my baby hairs because it's really just like making sure that they're flat. It's not really like a styling them. Okay, now the question is, do I want to wear it down or do I want to wear it up and updo? I'll just wear it down today. Oh my god, what? And I'm gonna spray it too. And it does feel so much better after I cut it a little bit. Okay. Okay, let me put on my clothes and then, yeah. I'm wearing this black sweater and then I have like a white collar underneath. And I think that when my glasses on, yeah. I'm gonna wear my Yum. I've been wearing this to work. And when I wore this last week, I got so many compliments. Yeah, I look smart. I'm gonna be wearing a black pair of pants, like some black slacks, and then we're gonna make our way into the office. Hi guys, I'm back at home. I just made it in the house about an hour ago. After work, I had went to a couple of happy hours and did a couple events and things like that because I had to network and all that kind of stuff. You guys know how it goes, networking after a long day of work. Me, Carla, and Jasmine went out for some wings. We go to this oyster bar and they have a happy hour where you get like dollar oysters or $2 oysters, I can't remember. So we usually go get there, get some oysters, some wings, but today we just shared a couple of wings. Tired. I have some kombucha. I have some of the tropical, it's not tropical punch, it's like tropical blend. It's the Health Aid, the blue and the yellow one. It's really good, and I mixed it with a splash of orange juice. I'm gonna take this off because I don't need it anymore. I've been chilling at home. Jasmine came over, we talked for a little bit. I'm so happy that my house is together. One of the things that I've learned is coming home after a long day at work when you know you're gonna have to be social, and not even work, but just the day where you know you're going to be doing lots of things outside and like having lots of conversation, be very social, all that kind of stuff. That takes so much out of you all the time. And so being able to come home into a nice, clean, quiet house is so important. Yeah, like coming home to no dishes in the sink, you know, your bed made, all that kind of stuff, your home smelling nice and good. It's just so important. And understand the importance of it now, especially when this is like, your home is your sanctuary and your place of like just feeling very grounded. I'm just so happy and grateful for that. Came home, I put on my pajamas, and I was reading a couple of pages of my book. Right now I'm reading A Study in Consciousness, and it's actually good, really good. I've read the first 5 chapters, and I've read some of the chapters before, but I didn't read them in order, so now I'm kind of like reading them in order. I have so many books like this. I have so many books about that mind to body connection, because I truly believe that like our consciousness, or like I think that how we feel about things and how we feel about ourselves is deeply rooted to like our internal I don't know how I explain it correctly. Our mind can visualize something and we truly believe it, even if you don't truly believe it, but if you say something or you think about things, it like it plants a seed. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I think I'm delirious a little bit, but this book kind of talks about the science of consciousness, and like the science of desiring things in your life and visualizing those things, how that relates to your emotions, how that relates to the relationships that you think you deserve. And I just like that. I read the back for you guys. The book is by Amy Bachelet. The back says, consciousness is life becoming aware of its surroundings. From the primary unit of feeling, consciousness is differentiated into 3 aspects: will, wisdom, and activity. Repeating in miniature the cosmic process in which the triple divinity ever rises from one existence. This book is an aid to the study of the growth and development of consciousness, basically a contribution to science of psychology. I think it's very interesting. Last summer when I was reading this was my like pool book. This was the book that I read by the pool or like in the hot tub, because you guys know like once a week I go to the hot tub with a big thing of water and at least listen to music or read or something, and that's like my favorite day of the week. My book last year, but I don't know, I think I'm in a different place, and I think I'm gonna take from this differently, you know. But I have lots of books like this. My mom gave me some of the books from my grandmother, and a lot of the books that she read were like that too, so I think that is cool. Yeah, so I read a couple pages of that, and I think tomorrow's Friday. I thought tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, so I might go do a hot tub thing. I don't know. There's another event tomorrow. I was so social today. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. It's a possibility. I had to put my hair up because it was just irritating me. But this weekend, Saturday, we're going to have a Nana and granddaughter day. So me and my sisters and my grandma are going to go out to lunch and hang out and things like that. Sunday, hopefully, I can chill. I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. That's why I'm not doing anything on Sunday. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, today was a good day. I network with a lot of people. I introduced myself to so many people. There's an art to networking that I think people need to know. I think that when you are talking to people and you're networking, especially when you're not like top dog, like you're not like you're growing, then you're climbing the corporate ladder, things like that, you really want to make sure that you are like concise when you're like introducing yourself, or not just introducing yourself, but when you're like, let's say I meet you on the street and I'm like, oh, what do you do for work? Or like you meet a manager and they're like, what do you do here at the organization or whatever. You want to have like a library you want to have like an elevator pitch. You want to have something that you can say, a little blurb that is clear and concise and says what you do and shows that you're passionate about it and shows that you are confident but also willing to learn and things like that. Learn even when you're in a transitional period of talking about maybe you were an expert or like a SME, like subject matter expert in something, and now you're kind of transitioning into like something else to be an expert at that, but explaining how you're expert in one thing is transferable to the next thing. And I don't know, I think that that's something that is very important. I see it all the time, and yeah, I think that that's something that everybody should have, is an elevator pitch. What industry you're in. Hi, my name is such and such. I work in this industry. I have spent X amount of years doing this. My favorite projects are these type of projects. I really enjoy them because I am very analytical, or I'm very this, or I'm very detail oriented, or blah, 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 blah. Like, you have to like, not finesse your way, but you literally have to pitch things yourself. You are the only person who's gonna get you in the door of things. Nobody's gonna be standing there and saying, oh, Tiffany, like, you're really good at this. I'm gonna throw you in here to learn this. You gotta like kind of like elbow your way and say, hey, I think you need me in there because I'm good at this, this, and this. You have to like learn how to advocate for yourself and be confident in your answers to things and be confident in your skill set, but also like understand that you're like a student of life and you're always learning and you're always willing to learn. Set alarm for 7:30 a.m. Set alarm for 7:45 a.m. Set alarm for 8 a.m. Set alarm for 8:15 a.m. Set alarm for 8:10 a.m. Set alarm for 7:25 a.m. That's how I have to That's how I have to wake up, guys. I sleep so hard. I'm telling you, that's why my rollers were flying off last night. Because I sleep way too hard for anything. It's crazy. So I just got a new editing software. I'm gonna try this weekend, like on Sunday, my relaxing day. I'm going to try to edit on the new software, which is DaVinci Resolve. So that should be fun. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll see you guys in the morning. I don't know why it's so dark. Hold on. Hi everyone, it's Saturday morning. We're about to go to lunch. So we're going to this place called Season 52. Season 52. I get going right now because I'm late.
On my knee, call this big it, hop off a chick, barely get rich, cash through the mall, run, I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my jeans, shit not a dress, you know I miss, I eat a flesh, you know the rest, count up 100, couple Rolex, shine like the sun, you truly blessed, just on the table.
Hey, so I made it home. I'm drinking the cherry flavored lemonade of the Poppy. Getting ready for bed right now. I'm trying to clean up my beauty room. It's really cold in here. That's why I have on a jacket. I'm trying to clean up my beauty room. I have these brushes that I need to wash. Them. I'm just trying to put stuff away because honestly tomorrow's Sunday. I kind of just feel like relaxing tomorrow. I don't really feel like cleaning and doing all that extra stuff. So I'm just trying to do as much as I can tonight because tomorrow I just want to relax. I showed you guys I went to dinner with my grandma and my sisters, and that was lots of fun. The place was good. It wasn't like the food was good, but it wasn't like a sexy vibe. Like if you like for like a sexy date night, I wouldn't go there for that, but the food was really good. You know, like for lunch, just in the Oak Brook area. So like go shopping and then go get some good food. So today there's so much happening in the world. It's honestly really scary. And every time I hear about all this stuff happening, and I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it just made me think about it because I just see all this stuff being talked about on the internet and all these laws about women's reproductive rights and things like that, and obviously that is important to me. It just reminds me, people ask me all the time for dating advice, and I'm not going to talk about all the dating advice right now. I'm going to start with the number one most basic thing. The most important thing is respect. Does that person care if you live or die? Did he vote to keep your reproductive rights? Let's start there. Does he respect you and respect your body and your right to choose what to do with your body? Let's date people who respect us, number one. That's going to be my first order of business. I just think it's so crazy. That's why people say don't bring up politics when you're talking about dating and things like that. Because I think most people fall somewhere in the middle between being very liberal and being very conservative. But the thing is, this is not a normal situation. These are not normal people running. How are you going to be dating a man and he didn't even vote to keep you safe? What? What? Please. I consider myself like a spiritual person, you know, but I still understand that there's work to be done in the physical element and the spiritual realm. There's two things happening here. When you talk about dating someone, the least they should do is, like, I don't know, protect you. That's just my opinion. If you think I'm very wrong, then think I'm very wrong. I don't care. This is my channel. Everybody's asking me for dating advice. Number one is date people who respect and treat you like a human being, not like a cat that's feral in the middle of the street or something, you know, or undomesticated squirrel. Let's start there. Stop talking about politics because people don't like it. This is a safe space of the internet, a safe corner of the internet, and I feel like, you know, there's a lot happening, and I want people to feel like this is a community where we can discuss these things. And if you don't want to discuss them, it's okay. Wait, should I seriously, let me take these off. Should I do a separate, like, you get ready with me talking about dating advice? Like, I don't even want to say it's like dating advice. I feel like most of my dating advice is literally like having self-respect and kind of understanding when somebody's trying to like fool you or like take you as a joke or something. Understanding your intuition means everything, and understanding that you should have so much self-confidence when you walk into the room. And when you know what you want, what's that saying? When you know better, you do better. Just walking into every situation with your head held high, and understand that you are who you think you are, and it's okay for people not to like that. It's really okay. I would much rather be by myself and have my 100% self-respect, integrity, and try to find the right man than to just be with anybody. Because I tried that. Listen, I think everybody goes through dating someone that doesn't necessarily go. There isn't necessarily, I don't know, who they should be dating, or I don't know a politically correct way to say this. Stupid, like, you not dumb yourself down, but like, you are who you are. You carry yourself who you are, and like, I don't know. People could say you expect too much or this and that, so you like lower your standards in certain ways to be with people. And I think everyone goes through that like once in their life, unless you're really lucky. Like, my parents are high school sweethearts. Girl, I didn't get that look. I didn't get any of that. I have lots of stories, but I think everybody goes through that like in one relationship. But that one relationship is very important to learning how to navigate dating. You learn what you like, what you don't like. All of dating is learning what you like and what you don't like. But like, you understand, hey, I'm not asking for too much. This is what I'm used to. And just like remembering the standards that you have and upholding those standards within yourself. You know, everything that I say that I want in a man, in terms of like, I want him to be well put together. I want him to be, you know, organized. I want him to know how to plan. I want him to know how to show affection. I want him to love me the way that I need to be loved. All that kind of stuff. Everything that I ask for in a man, I can also reciprocate to a man. I'm not gonna look raggedy on the street. I'm not gonna be walking around on the street looking a hot mess and being like, oh, my man needs to be wearing such and such all the time, and I be outside in my pajamas in the grocery store. That's not gonna happen. If I'm waking up on Sunday mornings, I made it a habit. I made it a habit to go to certain grocery stores. One, because, you know, different areas have different people. Girl, when you wake up and you go to the grocery store, have your hair together, have everything together. You don't know who you're going to run into. And that's not even like men. You can run into some girls that you could be friends with. And if you look crazy, I don't know if they're going to be walking up to you. Not that I should judge you off of how you look, but you want to look approachable. You want to look like you have some sense. I've just learned that, where am I going with this? Are what you attract. If you are not feeling good about yourself and you're feeling like your self-confidence is down a little bit, I wouldn't necessarily date at that time, because you're going to attract not the people that you want to attract. When you're on your stuff, you're waking up, you're going to the gym, you're moisturizing, you're doing your face mask, your skin is glowing, eating good, you're cooking good, you're enjoying time with your friends, you're just being who you are, you have hobbies, you go, you know, you take pottery class, you go golfing, whatever it is, when you're in your element and doing the things that you need to do, people will gravitate towards you that are meant for you, and you will gravitate towards those same people. But if you are not in a place where you feel super, super confident, that's just my advice. People can have other advice and think the opposite. I'm just saying specifically, that's how I see it. You know, if you are feeling not your best, I don't really be attracting the best people. I'm just saying. But even when you are your best, you attract crazy people. So I guess, you know, have discernment. But anyway, I'm just brushing out my hair because I'm about to put it up in the rollers. I have the 3. I can't find the 4th one. And yesterday I was like swimming and all that kind of stuff. My hair got so puffy, and this is like the result of that. So that's why it just looks puffy, but it still had like a good result. But I had 3. How did I do it yesterday? My scalp is so white. Well, girl, I don't know if it's white or I have dandruff. People using a clip and they're like clipping, so it's easy for them to roll the hair. Okay. Such a small little bit amount. And then I'm gonna wrap it. Wrap it. Make sure it's not pinching like any of my roots, because that would defeat the purpose. Like, tension on your hair, that would make you bald. Okay, and then last night I did 1, 2, and 1 in the back, and I like the way that turned out. Like, once I like the way that turned out? The way it was laying just now, I like that. But it was in a ponytail. Wrap it. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out in the morning. And also, I don't know if you guys can see, I did my eyebrows differently today. Can you tell?
Somebody tell me the answers. Me, you isn't the answer. Me, you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you alone. Part of me that carries is gone, and I know that I can't get caught